Of ball handling drills was a waste of time. In the beginning, the relationship between physical activity and motor skill, that is, motor competence, coordination, is minimal, but will strengthen over time. This is why ball handling is important. This is why body control and coordination is important. Later on during your motor skill development, the relationship between physical activity and motor skill strengthens. And motor skill increasingly drives whether you choose to engage in physical activity, given the opportunity to do so. Your motor skill, your ability to coordinate your limbs, will dictate how many drills, what kind of drills. Early physical activity is what you need as a foundation for motor skill. When it comes to motor development, moderately to high skilled children have a tendency to be active. It's the physical activity opportunities that develop your motor skills.
The object of this drill is to clap your hands in front and catch the ball before it hits the ground. It requires a lot of mental concentration, and I don't even know if I'll be able to get it, but I'll try.
It's the early physical activity opportunities that drive motor competence, motor skill, motor competence, coordination. So we need to look at motor skill before physical activity. That is, we need to develop motor competence. Confidence is built through repetition, but competence is built through rhythm and coordination. Remember, these at-home drills should be done every day, but they can be done every other day. You're trying to get better tomorrow. In order for you to develop your skill, it's important for you to repeat the same training lesson multiple times. Efficient use of time, time management with skill development. Space repetition to enhance acquisition of skill, retainment of abilities, real skill acquisition. I'm going to repeat that. Real skill acquisition. These supplementary workouts, these little bits here and there start to add up. Is it possible to get better tomorrow? Psychologically speaking, yes. Basketball-wise, yes. Do most players get better tomorrow? No. They have broken everything to so many micro steps that it's almost impossible to get better tomorrow because you have to systematically build these steps. Nothing wrong with it, but I don't want to spend 4 years trying to be nice at something that could take me a year and a half of hard, intelligent work. During the journey to becoming a great basketball player, how can you maximize your journey when you're given an invisible map? All these random ball handling drills, chaotically structured, thrown at you in different orders for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, told as the ultimate program, is that invisible map. It has you walking in circles endlessly. The same pound dribble you told a 10-year-old to do, why are you still doing as an adult? Yeah, I know it's fundamentals, but at that age, adulthood, that should kind of be a warm-up, not still the drill. Like, I don't want to do the same drills I was taught at 12 years old. Think about that. Not as part of a workout. That should be my warm-up now. There's more to it than that. You know, this is a big puzzle we're trying to solve here. This handle thing, this developing of the weak hand, which is for shooting if you're injured, dribbling and passing. It's more to it than 100 behind the back dribbles, 100 V dribbles, 100 pound dribbles, 100 between the leg dribbles, 100 dribble drives, 100 spin moves, 100 drop steps, 30 seconds of V dribbles, 30 seconds of pound dribbles, 30 seconds of behind the back dribbles. Now go out there, you have handle. How effective are these drills? How efficient are these drills? Yeah, you can get nice in 3 months, a couple basketball camps, practicing all summer, every day, all day, as they say. It's really like 5 days a week. But you know, every day, all day, as they say. You can spend all that time practicing and still only get better a little bit. You know, you might be in more shape, but did your shot really get that much better? Is your ball control really that much up to par? Do you really understand the game as much as you do? You know, 100 jab dribbles, 100 pound dribbles, 100 behind our backs. How am I developing? How am I progressing? Like, how can I be progressing without any clear, defined steps or levels of progression for me to gauge my efforts? What do I use as a marker? Because my arm burns less, about 100 pound dribbles, 100 V dribbles, 100 behind the back dribbles is more effective now. It means I got better at it. That means I could do it flawlessly, running full speed and slowing down. Like, no one dribbles 50 times in place during any game whatsoever. No one dribbles 50 times behind their back for any dribbling moves. Hell, few could even string together 5 to 6 moves in a dribble combo, let alone break the 4. What purpose is there for me to dribble 50 times in a row under the guise of getting better? Is that time efficient? I'm gonna do this every day for a summer to prepare for my next season? Is this the way to go with every dribble skill? There are at least 50 different types of dribbles I could do. I have to do all those dribbles 50 times? When do you have the time to be the best, if that's what it takes? That inefficient type of training. At what point do I progress from these drills and stimulate my brain in a more challenging way before it becomes stale? If I'm the best at this, I have no room to be the best at anything else, because I'm going to be spending time doing 50 pound dribbles, 50 V dribbles, 50 behind the backs, take 10 free throws, 50 between the legs, 50 spin moves, 50 killer crossovers. Oh, in this day and age, everybody wants to emulate basketball players. So 50 Iverson crossovers, 50 Kyrie crossovers, 50 James Harden step back. Insert any dribble move. No one does that 50 times stationary in one spot. No one does it 50 times in one row, let alone more than 5. That's not how you get better. This one punch man system of getting handles is just crazy. It's unorganized, it's chaotic, it's inefficient. Where am I supposed to conjure up the reason to even use these? Are these a foundation to another foundation? A foundation to another foundation. That's it. The foundation of the foundation. That's why we're here. Some people do get better by doing endless repetition. They get into a little meditation and they endlessly rep it out. But there's a time and a place for endless repetition, for meditation. During a basketball game, you don't have time to endlessly rep something out and meditate to get into a flow state to try to do well during a basketball game. That's not productive. We need a more efficient, structured way of enhancing your skills. So, how efficient are these traditional ball handling drills? What if I told you your ball handling drills are a waste of time? My focus is on the time-efficient acquisition of skill. Again, the time-efficient acquisition of skill and motor patterning. Your ball handling drills are a waste of time. Can you get better tomorrow? All your traditional ball handling drills are a waste of time. Literally. I am not saying they are purposeless or not effective. I didn't say they were garbage, but they were a waste of time. What if I told you there was a more effective way of getting better tomorrow? No fancy gimmicks, no funny glasses or gloves. Just pure, intelligent, efficient work. Each tiny step allows for self-correction. Therefore, you showing yourself improvement. It's not to get better. It's to get better in an efficient manner. The order of the drills presented before you is important. You'll find that you'll be able to pick up the speed a lot more smoothly once you adopt this method. Once you pick up the rhythm, the speed will come instantly in a progressive manner, from slow to medium to fast. Build the right muscle memory. Develop the proper neuron connection. You may get it today, you may get it tomorrow. But you know what the goal is.